Hey guys, it's Alila Sarai, and in this episode I'm going to do something with nails. So I've done this is like my third video I think of doing something with nails. This one is actually something kind of unique. I found these Sally Hansen 14-day nail shields, and I decided to try them because they're kind of like Minx in a sense, and it's supposed to be no drying, amazing shine for up to 14 days. So let's see if that's true. I'm guessing you kind of give yourself a mini manicure in a sense, but same thing with Minx. You want to keep your nails dry to make sure that it's going to adhere, except for this one is saying that you just peel it off, apply it to your nail, and then file the excess off. So let's see how that works. So it comes like this, if you guys can see that. And now one reason why I'm calling this is like a mini Minx review is because it comes preset like how Minx does. So similar to that, except for you don't go under a heating lamp and it's less expensive. So what I've done so far is I've just filed my nails down to a good shape and size, and let's see how this whole thing works. Give me just a second. I'm going to at least start on one or two nails so you guys can kind of get the feel of it. Who knows, we might be onto something. Okay, so far I have done two nails. My thumb. I've done my thumb. And I started on my index finger. And so basically what it says to do is to put it on your nail like this. They give you an emery board with it. You're supposed to like smooth out the excess on the sides. Make sure there's no air bubbles. And then you're supposed to kind of, I guess, fold it a little bit across the top of your nail and file off the excess, is saying. But I wonder if it would be better to cut it just so you won't have any flipping edges, but I guess we'll soon see. So that's that one. So supposedly this is supposed to have pearl protein natural botanical formula, which nourishes your nails for up to 14 days. So let's see if that works. It has a built-in shine, and the cool thing about it is that there's no drying, so I can go to bed, won't wake up with sheet imprints in my nails, which I've talked to many people since I did my last video about what happens to your nails when you go to bed, or they don't quite dry all the way. For whatever reason, it takes longer when you do your nails at home for them to dry than when you go to the nail salon. I'm not sure what they do different, but something happens. I actually think that this would be a great remedy for when you're in between manicures. Let's say your polish messes up, because sometimes you can't go a full 2 weeks if you have natural nails with the original polish you got your manicure done with. But let's say you don't have the time to actually sit down and polish your own nails or the patient's for them to dry. So this is a good happy medium. I have applied all of the nail shields. It was fairly easy, not super easy, but fairly easy. It took me about maybe 15 minutes to do all of my nails, a lot faster than trying to paint my nails myself, as well as I don't need a base coat or a top coat or any of that stuff. Only thing that I do wish was a little bit different is I wish that the color was a little bit richer, but the one that I got was sheer blush, which it says is a rose translucent. So I guess that's entailing with the actual color itself. They didn't really have that much to choose from. They only had two kinds at the store that I went to. They had a nude, and then they had the sheer blush. Maybe if I had gone with the nude, it might have come out a little bit darker. Another thing that I wish is that that the nail, I guess the sizes that they have, the pre-selected sizes, I wish that the pre-selected sizes were a little bit wider for some of your nails. So because some of my sides are a little bit exposed or whatever, but I guess everything can't be perfect, and for $10 you can't really beat that. But I'll let you guys know how it goes over the next 14 days, see if it really does last. I'll put that on my blog. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and like I said, go out to Walgreens and grab you guys some. You might find that you like it. And I will talk to you guys soon.